could be a night Hillary Clinton will try to forget as quickly as possible. With talk of an imminent staff shakeup and concerns over her loss of a 30-point national lead in the polls, a big defeat tonight could add to the emerging narrative that the former consensus Democratic frontrunner is hardly a sure thing any longer, with an FBI investigation lurking in the background. Chief White House correspondent Ed Henry is outside the Clinton field office in Nashua tonight. Good evening, Ed.
Good evening, Brad. People forget that Bill Clinton was named the comeback kid after finishing second here, not first. And now tonight, Hillary Clinton supporters are hoping not necessarily for a win, but a stronger than expected second place. Racing between polling stations in New Hampshire today, Hillary Clinton issued a proclamation that was not quite as dramatic as her husband famously saying here 24 years ago he'd fight until the last dog dies.
So we're going to keep working literally until the last vote is cast and counted.
Volunteers from her Nashua office prowled cold streets, knocking on doors till the final hours, hoping to pull off a miraculous comeback from a double-digit deficit to Bernie Sanders.
So get out there, put it in there, and let's bring this down.
Yet in private, Clinton allies today admitted to Fox they would be happy with a loss of only a few points to Sanders, who was mobbed at a Concord polling station.
A lot of folks come out to vote. We're going to do just fine.
Just as Sanders was able to spin a close second-place finish in Iowa as at least a moral victory, the Clinton camp is playing the expectations game by pointing to Sanders hailing from a neighboring state, even though Republicans today noted the Vermont media market only penetrates 11% of the Granite State. The Republican National Committee's Sean Spicer adding, quote, Hillary Clinton led Bernie Sanders by roughly 40 points last year. If Sanders' proximity to the state really was a factor, this race would have always been tight. Clinton's dilemma may best be summed up by this scene of two young men behind her at a rally last night in Hudson, New Hampshire, which is going viral on social media because they were wearing Settle for Hillary t-shirts. In contrast, Sanders' final rally last night was another sign of enthusiasm from students at the University of New Hampshire, as he acted like a frontrunner staying positive.
We want this country to move forward in a different direction. Thank you all very much.
While both Bill and Hillary Clinton are slamming Sanders.
The problem with being mad is that doesn't get you anywhere unless you've got an answer. We got to move from anger to answers.
Innuendo, insinuation, kind of artful smears. And I just said enough is enough. You know, if you have something to say to my face, say it.
Now it's on to Nevada and then South Carolina, where the Clinton camp believes they have a big advantage with African-American voters, though Sanders is trying to cut into that. One of his aides just confirmed to me that tomorrow Sanders will be in New York City having breakfast with Al Sharpton. Brett?
Ed, win or lose tonight, Hillary Clinton still has this email controversy swirling around her. What are today's developments on that?
A couple of them. First of all, a federal judge rejected a request by the State Department to further delay releasing some emails. They had wanted to push it back till the end of February because they had an error and suddenly found thousands of more pages of records. Now the judge is saying get it out there. And then yesterday it was revealed that the FBI has sent a letter to the State Department saying they can't turn over some documents because it would interfere with a law enforcement matter. That's different from what Hillary Clinton said in that debate a few days ago, where she suggested the FBI was just doing a security review. Brett?
Ed, thank you.